welcome back to the channel. Today, I did not know this, but 6 cents does a Cinco de Mayo, or, Fifth of May sell. I don't know if they did it last year. I know they did it this year. I found it and I was ecstatic about it. But they have crankbaits for $5. I don't think it was an advertisement. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and open this up, and this is what I got in my 6 cents. Cinco de Mayo fishing sale. Team Waterlands, you get 20% off. Use the code TEAMWL. That's TEAMWL. You can see it there. So, Team Waterland. We get a... I like this. See? I like that. I like that sticker. That's sweet. It's an awesome sticker. So, without further ado, go ahead and check out this banger. Banger. First up is a Crush 50. It's a Bluegill Magic. There's a lot in here. I bought a lot. I know for a fact I had to pay full price on one of them in here. And that's okay. I'll pay full price for one of them here. So there you go. Look at that. This is the Bluegill Magic. 20 Crush 50X, 2 to 5 feet. Nice little thud. Get your chartreuse there. It looks just like a bluegill. Well, wait, there's more. Again, I didn't know this. I absolutely did not know this. I didn't know that they were having a sale until I found it, and it was like late at night, and I was like, oh, geez. And I missed out on several of them. They were sold out. So this one here is called a bone reactor. This is a silent square bill. It's kind of a shad style. Bone, color. Again, silent square bill. This is your 50. This is your Crush 50X, just like the other one, but this is silent. This is 2 to 5 feet. Beautiful colors, by the way. That color right there, and the way that the gills look. Look at that. It's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Anyway, so that's the 50. Crush 50 silent. Another Crush 50. You can't tell I really like the Crush 50s. Guys, I'm also fishing from the bank at times as well. So the Crush 50. This one here is a backwater gill. Nice little peach color there with some, looks like your bluegill. And you get your rattle there for that. So you get your rattles there for that. So again, this is a Crush 50. 2 to 5 feet. I like to beat the banks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bank beater. So then we have a Curve Finesse Square Bill 55. 1 to 3 feet. This is your Jink Juice. White with the chartreuse to your purple color to the top. Very nice loud rattle. Nice little finesse square bill. This is a 3/8 ounce. And again, that's just to get that, if you're up shallow, in that shallow water, you want to use these. And then I picked up a couple of Swank 66s. I like the 66 over the 77s. It's just they're a little bit smaller of a profile. But this one here is a Swank 66X, 2 to 5 feet, ½ ounce. Kind of like your Hyper Hunter style bait with the L-shaped lip. As you can tell there, the L-shaped lip. Really good for grass, taking it off the top of the grass, especially if it's, it's in that range there. This one is, this is Rayburn Ghost. This is a clear pattern for your clearer water. And then I also got another Swank 77. Another Swank 66. This is the bluegilla. I like that. This definitely is going to work really great right about now. The bass are done spawning or soon to be done spawning, and they're moving out. You got bluegills coming up and spawning. And guess what happens? The bass get revenge on those bluegills. Then we will get into the sack. And again, I was really surprised by they're having a lot of the baits were $5. So keep on the lookout of that for next year. Obviously this year is over, but definitely next year look into getting something similar to that. Oh my gosh, these are mega, and I didn't know if these were going to be that big. So this is called a Mega SB 9.8 Cloud 9. Whew. These are some big ones right here. These are some big square bills. Wow. This is your Mega Square Bill. I don't know why I bought them. I just thought it was kind of cool. Just try something different. 1.5 ounces, 1.5 ounces, 104 millimeters. This is 5 to 10 feet. This particular, geez, these things are gigantic. This is the Magnum Square Bill. This one here is your baby crappie or crappie. I'm not kidding you. Look at that. My side hand, look at that. It's a Mega Square Bill. Look at the bill on that thing. That is crazy. And I also got the color, the 4K bluegill. Again, that's just absolutely nuts. This is crazy. This is just, and they're silent. Both of them are silent. You got crappie and bluegill. I mean, obviously, crappie spawning, bluegill spawning. Bass are going to hit these. Surprisingly, bass will hit them. If not bass, it'll be something else. But that's crazy. Those are gigantic. I didn't know these were that big, but anyway, I got a couple of those. I like those. Those are neat. Just slightly different than your normal square bill. I'm always wanting to branch out and do other things or try other things. This one here is a Crush Mini 25. This is a 1/4 ounce. So you would have to use a lot lighter of a pole, medium action, medium rod. Look at that. This one here is the baby crappie. This is a different slightly take than this crappie. So look at the mega. So this is your mega square bill 9.8, and this is your Crush Mini MD. Size comparison. I'm telling you, it is. And these are both crappie. These are both baby crappie. And I'm not kidding. I kid you not. Like, I even did the one. Look at that. That's like really tiny. It's about as long as my finger here. So sometimes you get away with throwing those minis. You have to because of the pressure. But I mean, crappie, the fish are going to eat other fish, right? They eat minnows and stuff, so they definitely will eat those crappie. Another one here I have. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There's another Jank juice. What was my other Jank juice? Was that a... Okay, so this one's the Jank juice of the Crush 50X. You know, I got the finesse square bill style. There we go. Then we got a Crush 50. This one here is a chartreuse black pearl. I'm gonna open this up. This is a color I've never seen before. Again, 6th Sense has some amazing colors and paint schemes that they have. There you go. It's almost translucent. I know you can barely see it here, but I know for a fact it's almost translucent there. I'm holding it up to the light. And this is a, right? Nice little square bill here. Crush 50X. As you can tell, I'm in love with those Crush 50X. I like the square bills. I like the crank. Okay. There's another one. I got 2 of those because I like the color. I think they're awesome. Slightly different. This one here is the Axis 2.0. And this is the color of Shad Burst. This one's kind of neat because it's translucent here and here, but then you got that shining there. Plus, you got a secondary action with the bill, and it hunts, right? So, plus a little bit of thud there. Axis Metal 2.0. This one goes 2 to 5 feet. I like that. That's nice. Really nice, really nice, really nice. So, and then we have, this is a Crush 50. This is a Crush, I already got one of these, right? I got 2 of these. Crush 50, baby. Nope, I didn't get it. So, I got a Crush 50X and the baby crappie. Same as your Crush 50 normals. I got 2 Crush flat 75Xs. These are 5/8 ounce, 2 to 5 feet. Great for the pressure water, slightly different. This one's going to be Wild Shad, if I can get it out of the package. Wild Shad. Your flat-sided square bill, right? So it can track and run a little bit different. So your Crush Flat 75X. And then your 4K bluegill. Obviously bluegill spawn's gonna happen. Gotta have bluegill collars. And then last but not least, This is my favorite. I lost it in Alabama. I was fishing at Wheeler Lake during a tournament. They brought them back. They put them in stock. They had them. So I ended up grabbing 2 of these. These are my favorite, especially in muddy water and when the conditions are bad. I mean bad like when it's raining, when it's windy, and you need a loud rattle. You need something a little bit more punchy. And of course it looks like the fabulous bluegill. This is the Crush 50 XR. This here is the bluegill candy. This is the one, particularly this exact, well, not this exact same one, but this is the same color I lost in Alabama on Wheeler Lake. This is what I did my damage on in Wheeler in November on Veterans Day in the tournament. This right here, this Crush 50 XR. Definitely louder than your Crush 50. I'll actually do a comparison here. This is I won't do a Crush 50 silent. But here's a Crush 50X and a Crush 50 XR. This is a Crush 50X. This here is Jank Juice. Okay, this here is the XR. This is Crush 50 XR. You can hear the different rattles. And when you're running, when they're seeing enough square bills or crankbaits, and you want to provide something different, this right here, especially with it being loud, if it's raining, dirty water, want to stand out, this here is an amazing bait. I got one, the exclusive, in a sack. I used it, fantastic. Unfortunately, I lost it. I finally got them. I was able to get 2 more of those. So, but yeah, these are definitely amazing colors. You know, I'm pretty pleased with everything I got. Yes, I did pay for it on my own. They do not sponsor me. I wish they could sponsor me. So 6 cents, if you're listening, I doubt you will, because I'm just some random YouTuber. But if you're listening, I would love to be sponsored by you guys. I like 6 cent stuff. I really, really, truly do. I can't say enough about the XRs, right? This one, I can't say enough about these Crush 50Xs. I love these things. I love the crank. Even the silent ones in the highly pressure water, you get those and show them a little different. Now, 2 things that I have not done yet. 2 things I have not utilized yet. That's this Swank 66. I have not utilized that. I didn't even know these existed. This is another one. Definitely larger bait. But it's also going to move a lot of water. So they'll be able to pick it up on the lateral line. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Like I said, right now is a transition time between the people that are people. Right now is a transition time for the bass to move off beds, start guarding their fry. You got bluegill that are coming up and starting to make their beds. If you see a bluegill bed, throw a bluegill collar around those beds. Guarantee that there's bass around. Guaranteed, 100%. Sometimes think outside the box whenever you're using a Crush 50X or some type of 1.5 square bill from KVD or another square bill or something like that, and it's just not working. It might be just too much. Go with the silent. You'll be surprised how much water a silent moves. It gets their lateral line. So You know, a lot of times all they feel is those fish trying to swim away or swim past them. So, and you get a reaction bite. I have not used the Swanks yet. I plan on doing that this year. I definitely plan on trying to throw one of these and see how. That's just crazy. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's crazy. So, but anyway, that's all I got for today's video. Thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for swinging by. As always, God bless Townlands. We are out of here.